Okay, this right here is how to create the arms. I already have a leg, but it's the same process for both sides. After you've created the shoulder, and your shoulder's not going to look like this. Yours should be a lot more simplistic at this point, because you've gone through my first couple videos, or you've gone and found some. I like this extrusion effect, where you pull it out and you adjust it, and then you're going to extrude out, right? So essentially all I've done is made a box that I pull out, extrude, and then I'm gonna extrude that further from the underside. So this whole section right here is just merely an extrusion from the main torso. You have a main torso, right? You're just gonna extrude it on out. So for this to work, we'll grab the under part, that's the extrusion. Yours is going to look a lot more boxy because it's probably still very boxy, but the process is the same. All you want to do is extrude, and you just want to drag that all the way on down to the end of the arm, and from this point it's merely a case of doing little adjustments, right? Adding in your edge loops. So my elbows are here, biceps through here, you got your forearms through here, and you can take all of these and begin to make them fit and match your reference, or whatever reference you may have on the side that you're watching, right? Getting yourself some good, nice, solid forearm references would be very useful at this point. But look at that. Already, within just moments, it has the feel of an arm. And you'll want to kind of continue to add edge loops as needed, you know. For example, to create the elbow, we're going to want these 3. Same with the knee. And I also have a preference for taking these points. And obviously it looks really bad right here. So that's a lot of work I'm going to need to kind of go through and adjust. And I also want to, with this yellow, I can kind of twist them according to the camera. I like a little bit of twist in my forearms, right, so that you kind of get this arm. If you look at the muscles in the arm, they kind of flow. This is not needed. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna, it's not needed for more cartoony stuff, but it is good to have. Just good old fashioned. It's nice to have for more kind of realistic or detailed models. I would probably suggest hitting that tap, right? Like when you're working to extrude these originally, what you probably want to do, let's go back to that front view. Let's say I extruded like this. You probably want to hit this right here so that you don't get that weird jacked up thing, because now look at it, it's all round and nice. You don't want that other one, but you know, maybe, because sometimes extruding out along the normal path, which is what that, without hitting that little button here, without hitting this, that's what it is. It's extruding along sort of the normal path, and this one's more world, right? Sometimes you want that normal local, you know, and sometimes you want the world. Most of the time you want the world. This is the world. It looks a lot cleaner. And then just start adding in your edge loops and fit them to size. When I was done with this, I ended up with something that looked like this right here, right? So fits a lot better. I veered away some from my little outline, and sometimes that's going to be needed. And you can see how with it I kind of had this edge loop sort of flow in a slight little spiral, right? I'm pretty happy with that. So there you go.